What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It is Brina Gordon. I am your favorite Fort Cavazos and Central Texas realtor, and I've come to you with a hot topic. 5 things that you need to know before relocating to the Fort Cavazos area, because you got to know how to handle them. So I want to make sure you are informed and know what to do. Speaking of coming in with a hot topic, we're going to start it out with number 1, the heat. We are in the dead of summer, and that is a strong topic. People don't always realize it. We know Texas is hot, but if you're relocating here from a cooler climate, and it can catch you by surprise a little bit, because I do see it with people, especially with it being a military town. We get a lot of people relocating here from Alaska or just cooler climate areas, and it can catch you off guard. It is not unknown for us to have 3-digit temperatures for an extended period of time. So we want to make sure that you are staying well hydrated, staying in cool places. Air conditioning is an absolute must here. And of course, if you're choosing to purchase a home using your amazing Central Texas realtor myself, we want to make sure that you are watering that foundation on that home, because we do have some things that happen in our soil here. So number 1, coming in hot, quite literally, is the heat. Number 2, we are going to talk about our central location. So Fort Cavazos is very, very well situated between some of our larger cities, Austin, Dallas, Houston. So you are a quick and easy commute to some of these larger cities, but right in the hub of everything, be it clean area. Sometimes you got to relocate or you got to drive a little bit to do something fun. Now, we are getting some better entertainment in the area. We have Topgolf and Waco in the Austin area, and we are getting some local attractions, but just keep in mind, we are still growing in the entertainment industry here. So sometimes you do have to travel outside of the city a little bit to find something to do. Now, if you are a nature lover, Hill Country, Texas, which is what we're located in, has some beautiful parks and some other outdoor activities that you can definitely partake in. But of course, if you want to do some other things and have a little bit more of an explore side on that entertainment, you may have to travel outside the city a little bit. Not a bad thing. But if you're relocating from a very hustle and bustle area, it could require a little bit of an adjustment for you. Listen, if you're thinking about relocating to the Fort Cavazos and Killeen area, well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research, and I linked it right down below. From the top employers to the best hospitals, the things to do, everything you need to know to make the move simple and easy. The best part is this guide is absolutely free. You heard me right, 100% free. Just click the link below, down in the description, or at the top of the pinned comment, and I truly hope this helps. Now, coming in at number 3, we're going to go ahead and talk about jobs. If you're military and military affiliated, then you already know what you're coming in here to do. But if you're a spouse, friend, or just relocating here for other purposes, you'd be surprised. We are a highly ranked area due to our affordability of homes. You do have to take our job market into consideration. Now, the great thing is we are booming. We have industries coming in here that are producing and allowing and creating other jobs. We have a new steel industry that is getting started this year that will be open in 2026. But you do want to make sure that you are actively looking at our job market, knowing if you have a work from home job, or if you're okay commuting to some of the large areas like Georgetown, Round Rock, and Austin, depending on your field and your occupation. So I would definitely put job market on the top 3 of that list, simply because it is something to take in consideration before you move here. Now, let's talk about number 4. If you are military or military affiliated, one tough aspect of moving to the Killeen area, especially if it's your first duty station, is you may be moving away from your friends and family or just close job networks and things like that. So you want to make sure that you have already got yourself structured and you've got some good connections. When you move here, I would highly encourage you to get connected to your local neighborhoods. If you have an FRG or some sort of work affiliation that you can get connected to, we have tons of local churches. There's all sorts of Facebook groups if you like specific activities that you can get joined in with to make sure you have developed a community here. Because we do know, as a military brat myself, I know moving can be extremely difficult, and I do see at times when clients relocate here, like I said, especially when it's their first duty station, it can be a really hard transition. So I want to encourage you to get plugged in, start looking for places and outlets before you even relocate here. So you have some family, you have some guidance and some structure by the time you get here, because it's not uncommon for your spouse sometimes to deploy. So we want to make sure you have good friends and family. I'm always here if you want to go anywhere or anything. You could always reach out to me too, but making sure you've got some friends located in your new home can be really essential to you really loving and just appreciating your new PCS and duty station. Now, here's going to be my last thing. If you are used to public transportation, that could be something that you really want to take in consideration when you're moving to the Killeen area. We do have a local bus, we have public transportation, but it's not on the same standard if you are from a very large city where it's very common. You have subways and very structured public transportation. We have it here, but it doesn't go everywhere all the time. So you definitely want to make sure if you're used to public transportation, it's probably a good idea to look into a vehicle or something secondary, simply because we do have our public transportation, but it's not the same as some of the big cities. And again, with us being such a transit area, I see people that are from all over the world, all over our nation, and sometimes certain things do take a little bit of adjustments, and I want to make sure you have an excellent experience here. Hey guys, as much as I love making these videos, there's one thing that I love even more, and that's helping families and people from all over the US make their move here. I've helped countless families make the move, so whether you're coming out next week, next month, next year, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My contact information is right here, and it's going to be linked down in the description box in case you missed the pop-up screen. I look forward to helping you and your family move to the Killeen and Fort Cavazos area, because our area has so much to offer you, but we got to make sure you have some of the foundation. So I want to make sure that you're used to the heat. We want to make sure that you understand our job market, that you understand where we're centrally located, but you can definitely get to some of the bigger cities, moving away from family, and our public transportation. So there are some things that you have to know before moving to the Killeen area to make sure that you can handle them. Again, I'm Brina Gordon, your favorite Central Texas realtor, and I'm here to answer any of your questions. All my information will be down in the description box below.